Hello and welcome back. Here we have another episode of Oxygen Not Included. We've got 14 duplicates on day 64. We are running low on oxygen, and I'm told that it was not included. The script says hold for applause, but there wasn't any. I don't know what happened there. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so let's generate some more oxygen. Now, a couple of problems with oxygen. One is there is not nearly enough algae to go around. Two, I am terrible at setting up electrolyzers. I've only done it a few times. Those who may be following along with my audio recording issues, I just hit a hotkey that I set up last night that makes it so that it switches to the one that's more aggressively filtering the noise. The air conditioner kicked on, so what I did is I have one filter that filters out just the fan, which is much quieter, and the audio quality with that one is a lot better. But then the air conditioning kicked on and I hit two buttons and it switched to the other filter, which is a lot more tinny, as you'll obviously hear, but it is also a lot quieter as far as the air conditioning noise. Okay, well, we gotta do it anyway. These electrolyzers don't build themselves, do they? Not usually. That would be pretty cool though, huh? You know what? I'm gonna try something that may just be kinda dumb. But you miss all the shots that you don't take, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm even going to build an airlock here. I probably should though. There's hydrogen up here. Yeah, I guess I will. These are 120 each, so that's quick math, 480. These are 120, I believe. Yes, so that is 600 watts. Obviously that can't handle it. So, what have I done? We could go this way and build the transformer right here. That's not a bad idea. Build it into the wall. Like so. This is going to be a massive failure. I'm calling it right now. If you disagree with me, pause the video, leave a comment, and we'll find out who's who is more wrong. Because I really do think that this is going to be a big mistake. Now, how is it going to be a big mistake? Well, for one, we don't have enough hydrogen burners to burn off all the hydrogen this is going to create. I don't know, it just kind of feels like it. You know what I'm saying? When you get a gut feeling. Look at all those dupes going to work. I must have freed up several of them by building actual power. Alright, and we got our Atmos suits charged up. Pretty soon we'll be able to run our electrolyzers off of that water. Now, here's another thing that's quite a problem. It outputs the oxygen at a high temperature, from what I understand. It doesn't say what temperature the oxygen is output at, but there is quite a bit of heat in this area. Yes. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about the heat, because very soon we're going to be able to cool some stuff, I guess. Well, very soon is quite relative, because I think it's going to be a while. I forgot a step. I'm going to check on something real quick. I am looking for bristle blossom seeds, and we have none. I wish I knew what was going on there. By the time we actually grow enough seeds, the temperature is going to be out of hand, and it's going to be a problem. Well, I think maybe then, just as a backup emergency plan, I should get some incubators set up and start going full bore with the ranching. Do I have wild hatch? Yes. It's because I don't have room in here, do I? No, that's... Well, this needs to be limited. I think 7 is good. Well, I'll let him stay wild until I have space for him. Or her. I don't know what sex that hatch is. I got my 5 kilograms of polluted water chilling on the floor. Let's go ahead and handle that. We'll give these a priority 8. We'll do 7 because the slime drop off is 8. Okay, more mopping, I guess. Where's this water coming from? Well, that's very annoying. Alright, we got power. Oh, this I can cancel then. Cancel! Because they're digging here. Okay, but I do need some tiles to replace this thing. At least one tile. These don't have power even though they're hooked up to a transformer. Oh, there's a... There you go. Now the other problem here is that it's going to be mass gas pressure all the time. It's not really so much a problem. I wonder if these you consume electricity while they're not working. I mean, most buildings I've seen don't seem to. There's no guarantee of that. Okay, missing research station. Are we... Well, no, we're still working on it. I mean, I guess there's really no point to that. So let's just go in order. Alright, this is doing its job. Now, obviously there's slime lung germs in this water, and so it's going to become a big old slime lung cesspool. But, as I've said before, slime lung is really a minor nuisance. Less of a problem, at least on this map. I've yet to play any of the more difficult maps. Well, we're doing a good job getting rid of the chlorine. I'm wondering what where the heat is coming from in here. Eh. It's interesting. Outside of a cold biome, there's just heat everywhere. And it seems to get worse as the cycles go on. Well, hopefully that sorted out our oxygen generation problems. Doesn't look like it actually. It's stuck. Why is it stuck? It should be able to get past. And these little derps are going all the way over here to build, and these are just as high of a priority. Oh no, we got some polluted water in there. Oh well. I was gonna have to probably filter it anyway. And I'm back. I got an urgent phone call from my landlady. There was a fire near my house, so yeah. That was earlier, and they put it out. But it was dangerously close to my house. So, where were we? We were just building all kinds of stuff. We're gonna analyze that bad boy. And then I guess I'll I don't know. I guess I can put a pump. And run a pipe up. Ah, no, I need to cool that first, so forget about this. I don't want to pump hot air into this tank. That'd be silly. I do have this down here, but yeah, I guess analyze this thing, and then basically need to dig down and get some oil so I can use oil to cool, because I don't want to be damaging pipes all day long. In the meantime, I can use thermoregulators, which are, I think, less efficient, but I can build some of those in or near this cold area and pump colder air up here. Disabled by automation grid. Well, that's fine. No hydrogen. I probably need to go ahead and do another gas pump right here. And while I'm at it, I guess another filter. Just to make sure I don't damage anything. I'm hearing airlocks that are not powered. Is that 720? Is 240 and 120. So that should be perfect. Am I right about that? 120, 240. That's 360. 720. Yeah, that's 980. Well, I guess we'll speed this up. I'm a little bit nervous about the food situation. Oxygen seems fine though. It seems to be pressurizing. A little minimal breathing over here and down here. Once I get this pump up and going, though, we should have more or less unlimited oxygen for these Atmos suits, I think. I suppose I can just continue this ladder down here. Just keep going. Alright, so you need oxygen. Go from there. We're gonna have to fudge this one a little bit. Oh, that's not what I want to do though. Because I would need another filter. Could just do it this way, I think. I'm not sure if that's gonna be too much gas in one filter. Well, these electrolyzers should hopefully fix the problem, two problems that we're having: low oxygen and low hydrogen, because these two generators have not been running as much as they could. Yeah, I'm mostly satisfied with that. Ice. Now, ice is going to be really helpful, actually. Can't dig. But you do have a +7 strength. I want both of these. And I can't have both of them. Our food is not really stable enough for us to add another mouth to feed, even though that guy looked really good. It's quite an interesting mixture of gases in this little airlock. Well, I think the gases situation here is not ideal. I wish there was a gas pressure overlay, but there isn't. So these pumps are only running when the hydrogen generators are running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable this one for now and see if I can't get these running more often. Oh, you guys can hear that, right? Air conditioning. So I'm going to switch. I can't tell because I'm using hotkeys, but I'm pretty sure I forgot to switch back to the no air conditioning filter. It's always something. So there's a battery that's fully charged here, and it's not running these pumps. This is a different circuit. Okay. Well, what if I put a battery? That would be a smart idea, wouldn't it? Oh, this circuit is isolated. Why? Oh, okay, I see. So I could actually separate two circuits. So I'm going to deconstruct that. And then I can connect that, and then that'll be powered all the time. Because I need all three of these pumps, well, I need these two pumps to be powered at all times, so that they're constantly removing gas from this room. I think it's about time I put a fire pole in here, huh? Well, this one's not necessarily going to be the more permanent one. Well, actually, this one is going to be the permanent one. So neither this ladder or this ladder are very permanent. That doesn't mean I can't deconstruct it. How are we doing on bristle blossom? Oh, finally! Look at this! Look at this! I have 1 bristle blossom, 2 bristle blossom, and soon being a very relative term, I'll have 3 bristle blossom, and then I'll have 4, and then 5. Some of you at home are like, yes, that's how counting works. I thought I set this to, yeah, it's an 8 priority. So who on earth, well actually I can find out. Turner. Oh, that's why. It's because it's a skill required dig. There are not many people that can clear that path. Well, that's starting to look pretty good, I think. And I think we can afford to build some more Atmos suits. We haven't collected any more copper ore. I kind of want to build just a 1-tile shaft straight down into this ice and have the ice cool that water and then pump it out of there. I did that on my last map, except for it was a pump from one area over and then a pump up. And it went through a cooling loop that didn't work. It was too complicated. This would be much more simple. I would just drop water down, pick it up. Hey, look at this. We have, I don't believe it, but it's true. We have more oxygen than these suits can handle. That's perfect. In that case, I'm going to build a fire pole here too. Why not? Well, if this tank starts to fill up, well, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll have to put on put a vent in here to get rid of the rest of the oxygen. That's a good problem to have, too much oxygen. Oh, they're moving slowly here because they can't breathe. What gases are here? Polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. Okay, well, there's one simple thing I could do here. I'll build one algae terrarium, which will slowly, very slowly, collect the CO2 and replace it with oxygen. Why are they starving? So meal lice, we have 61 kilograms of. Pickled meal they should be able to eat. It's just not being cooked fast enough. Let's give this a higher priority then. Yeah, there it goes. Now someone's cooking. It's a race to see who's going to get there first, the cold biome people or the oil biome people. I don't know how much farther down the oil is. We built our terrarium though, that's good. Maybe a nice little, because a nice little deodorizer. Okay, so that tank is full, so these guys aren't producing like they should. So I could run a vent down and set up atmosuits down here. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. It's probably not a good idea. I don't even know if I have enough copper for this. Not even close. This needs power as well, doesn't it? I should probably do it off of a... I can either separate it or do it off of conductive wire. Let's see, 120 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oddly enough, that's actually 960. So these can go off of one transformer, actually. That's shocking. Drecklet eggs. I think I'll take those. Need Drecklets, but I'm not capable of raising them at the moment. Although I could, if I build a critter drop off right here. Do Drecklets need grooming stations? I don't know. I think they do. I always press P instead of O when I try to rotate these things. Now, I thought these were made out of, yeah, copper. It must have taken it off the resources when I built the things. Still, I don't have nearly enough copper to create the suits. I can do 2 suits. I thought I had constructed a, oh no, we ran out of dirt already? No. It's just not getting tended to. I thought I built a automation here for... I could swear I already built this. I do have a farmer, right? Ruby. Agriculture of 9. Bubbles. Elizabeth. Agriculture of 9. So let's get them more focused on farming. I really need to go through these priorities. I'm a little lazy. Too lazy. An interrupted fire pole is useless. Because they have to stop, move over the ladder, move back. Any movement speed increase that it gives is gone. If I just deconstruct one of these tiles, well, actually, pretty soon, the water pressure is actually going to break open this algae right here. I'm going to go ahead and speed this along. I'm not going to build that out of sandstone. It's got to be something a little bit stronger. I don't know how strong igneous rock and sedimentary rock are. Igneous rock is very firm. and sedimentary rock is very soft. So don't build with sandstone or sedimentary rock, or it could burst your dam. Sandstone is actually probably fine. It's better than algae, that's for sure. Algae is a 2. I'm surprised it hasn't popped through yet. This is a little strange. There's so much hydrogen up here. I think I can re-enable this now. Yeah, we need it. And if that doesn't fix the power problem here, then we'll have to build another natural gas generator. I do think that's a good stopping point for this episode, though. We are slowly making progress. Oh, I finished the analysis. Cool. Alright, so this is dormant. And it'll be producing steam in 20 more cycles. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.